Day 32 on this cut, and I feel like complete trash right now. So, oh man, I just like bad allergies, and then like you can tell by the sound of how clogged I am, like just like my voice and everything, and it's like draining into my stomach, and I just feel so. Ugh. But we're here, pre-workout taken, pre-workout carbs in my system, and it's time to go do chest. So hopefully it'll flush some of this out. Maybe I should have went and worked out at Gold's because at Gold's they have a sauna. Maybe I should have done that, but maybe I'll go do cardio later at Gold's and then go do the sauna. But I just yeah, it's just so clogged. And what it is, it's just allergies. It's just such bad allergies. And then right now we have tornado warnings happening, bad thunderstorms. It's kind of crazy. But anyways, so we're still doing good on the weight loss. I lost another like point 0.2 of a pound. So every day we're probably losing anywhere from 0.2 to 0.5 of a pound. It seems like. So that's pretty good. Sorry for it being so loud. I don't know why traffic is so bad around here right now. But it's Saturday and there's actually a lot of people here at the gym. I'm really surprised. So the plan is just to go in there. Um, I don't know exactly yet what I'm going to start with. I don't know if I'm going to start with incline benching. I might. I like kind of start. I don't know. I like starting with incline benching, and I go from warming up to it to heavy, and then I go to like my not my max, but I go heavy. So I like warming up on incline bench. I start with no weight, and then I start slowly working my way up to the weight that I'm at, and then I'll go hard for really 3 sets at a really heavy weight, and then I'll go do, and then I like to go do either some more incline work on like a bench, where I'm doing like incline chest press kind of workouts, or some of the other ones where you're like kind of at a slight incline and it's the machine and you're going like that. That's another like chest press. And then I like to then go to like the more slowed, controlled, nice squeezing, flexing, getting a good flex, and to finish her off. So, just like, you just, that's how you finish her off really good, in my opinion. You know what I mean? First you go light, and then you go heavy, and you go hard, and then you go back to some nice light motions to finish it off. So that's what I like to do. Try it, see if you like it, do it. If you don't like it, do it a different way. I don't think there's any really wrong, right way of doing it, as long as you, at the end of the day, stimulate that muscle and recover properly. That's all that matters, I think. So from my experience so far, being in the gym and working out, the only thing that matters is you go in there, you go hard, push yourself hard, go to failure, actually lift some freaking heavy weight, and then get out and recover. Doesn't matter how many rest days, like, it doesn't matter like, oh, I need to take rest days on this days. I need to make sure I need to make sure my routine is down to this chest, and then this, and then that, and this, and then 2 rest days, 3 rest days, and then back to it. No, I think if you legitimately could push yourself, like, meaning like your muscle feels recovered, it feels good, I think you can re-hit it again in 4 days. Like, I don't feel like you need rest days. Some days you're gonna need them. Like, your body's just like, ugh, I feel like shit. My body's really sore. I'm tired. Yeah, I need a rest day. Of course, then take a rest day. But I see too many people take unnecessary rest days. But it's more up to you, because I don't think that's a wrong way of doing it either. I don't think the people who take unnecessary rest days, I don't think they're doing it necessarily wrong either, as long as it's keeping you consistent and keeping you in the gym. So I think if you get to the point where you take too many rest days, you're gonna hurt yourself in a way where it's like you're not gonna get the results you want. But I'm talking about people that take like 3 consistent rest days a week. Like, there's nothing wrong with that either. Like, as long as that's like keeping them in the gym and they're actually pushing themselves hard to failure inside the gym on non-rest days, then that's awesome. That works. So just do what works for you. So I wouldn't say what I'm doing is the best. I just like it, so that's why I'm doing it that way. That's what keeps me more motivated and disciplined to go. It's what keeps me more enjoying it. So that's why I do it. So, like, for example, if changing my routine to an upper and lower split and taking 3 days off a week, if that kept me in the gym more and I liked that more, and I liked, if I liked that routine and I liked that way of training, then I would do it. Just do what you like. Whatever you like is going to keep you more into the gym. That's where I'm trying to get at. CrossFit, not for me, but if it's for you, hell yeah, do it. Because then you're going to be, like I said, you're going to be more healthier and better because of it. If you like doing, and then too with cardio, I tell people light intensity cardio is the best for weight loss, but any cardio is the best. Like, just doing anything. So if you're like, oh, I like just walking on a treadmill. That's badass. Do it. Don't force yourself to go, oh, I need to go do 110 floors on the Stairmaster. Ah, man, I really want to go work out today, but I'm going to have to get on that Stairmaster. Like, why? If you don't like it, don't get on the Stairmaster. Go do your light intensity walk. You know what I mean? Don't force you to do the workouts you don't like. Do the workouts that you like and you love and you enjoy. Stop worrying about what's the best for this, best for that, best blah, 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 blah. Just do what you like and enjoy the process and just enjoy the journey. That's what I'm trying to get at. Enough talking. I think I'm ready. I'm ready to throw on some Under Armour and get naked in here, so I gotta turn the camera off. Get naked and go lift some weight. So get pumped up, go hard, get hard, and start pumping the chest. I'm ready. I feel pretty good. So let's head in there. And today I don't think I'm gonna go. I think today is gonna be more just light squeezing, light movements. I don't think I'm gonna go heavy just because the way I'm not feeling very well. So I don't think I won't even go. I probably won't even go to 225 on incline bench. I think I'm gonna just do more light pumping and squeezing movements today, just because the way I'm feeling overall. But let's get in there. I'm done with all the light warmed up movements and stuff, but I forgot to record my one heavy set that I've done so far. I thought I hit the record button, but I guess I didn't. So I'm gonna go heavy again for, what I was saying, I was gonna go heavy for about 6 sets, and then 4 to 6 sets, and then finish her off with light squeezing movements. Earlier I said I probably wouldn't go to 225 because it might be a 1 rep max, but I want to see how it is, so let's freaking do it. Megan's the spotter. Megan, make sure if you see anything, no, I'm saying if you see anything go wrong, you help me, okay? Okay, help. I couldn't get even one. Okay, we're actually gonna go just do light squeezing movements. I couldn't even get one, that sucks. But it shows you guys how much strength I lost because I'm not eating a lot of food. So that just shows you right there how eating a lot of food makes a huge difference. So let's go to light squeezing movements now. This will be my 8th heavy set. I should really maybe start recording every single set, but I don't, just so then it's not one of the same thing for you guys. Does that make sense? I feel good. All right, let's go. That was a pretty good chest workout. So what you can see where the fat loss is coming is around the muscles. You're starting to see more definition, and like my arms, you're seeing more veins, so you're not going to see much of a difference. Like you see a little difference in here, but not that big of a difference yet. And you see some in my back. I think in the next like 30 to 60 days is when you'll start to see more in here. But and like I said, guys, I'm having, like, I'm not counting, and I'm just counting protein. I'm not counting calories. I really need to go back to counting calories. But I probably hover around 1,900 to about 2,200 calories. So, like, that's why we're slowly losing weight, right? But that's what I kind of wanted. Because when I first started Retta, I dropped so quick because I wasn't eating at all. And I was like, shit, I don't want to lose muscle, right? The goal is to lose the fat, hold on to the muscle. This is a pretty good pump right now. And I was risk losing muscle because I was only eating like maybe 1,000 calories a day. So I did restore a little bit of glycogen back, some more water back, and then now we're going slow, and that's what we want. But I kind of want to speed it up a little bit faster because I want to be at my goals by the end of November. So by the end of November, I want to be down about to 200, around 205. So we really need to pick it up a little bit, and that's going to have to come with like also increased cardio. I really don't know what I'm going to do with the pain in my leg and the way that my calf is acting up on cardio. I really don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to either have to just eat less and just maybe sacrifice a little bit of muscle right now, or I'm going to have to push it harder on cardio, and actually do cardio, but it's just really hard. But you can tell definitely changes to the body. You see it in my face more, and I'm just excited. Like my calves too, dude. My calves are massive. So I've been blessed with amazing calves. So my calves, man, they're just, that's just, I'm blessed.
Close your leg up and turn around like that again.
What? Well, I'm blessed. I'm blessed with the good calves. But I'm excited. I'm excited for these next like 3 or 4 months, see where we get, and then hopefully go on a bulk during winter and then cut back down for spring is kind of like what I want to do. But we'll just see how things go. But I'll see you guys. I'll probably just check in later again with you guys in the camper. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that like late at night again, because it throws off the video editing, and I can't get the video out early the next day. So I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of see how it goes. But I still have to edit the other video that was supposed to come out today and post that. But I had some internet issues, so hopefully I can get that out in the next like hour. And then yeah, I don't know. Badass workout. I feel really better mentally. I do want to, like I said, push myself a little bit more on cardio. So I might go to Gold's later to do cardio, and then maybe do some sauna. So I'll see you guys later in the camper. Oh man, well I am freaking excited. So it is a cooler, rainy night, so I'm pretty excited because that means I'm probably gonna sleep way better because it's not gonna be very hot. Finished the day off strong. I didn't go do cardio or the sauna. I probably should have, but I just not feeling good. The sinus stuff is draining into my stomach, and I'm just like, dude, I just feel so gross. So I just pretty much chilled, play Helldivers 2, played some other games, and just made sure to hydrate and eat protein. And I feel so stuffed right now. But oh yeah. So some people are asking like, what's my plans? Am I going to travel more? So it all depends. If I get this job and they clear me and my doctors are like, go do this job, and their doctors are like, we're fine with you doing this job, I'll probably be in Colorado for 6 months to a year and save up as much money as I can. And then we'll travel for like a year straight. So I'll go to places around here still, do some outside stuff and do some hiking and things around here. But if that doesn't happen, the next plan will probably be, I'll probably be moving out of Colorado and going and doing jobs where like I'm a camp host or something like that. And I will stay at like a campground, and I'll do that during the winter. So I'll do like Arizona or Florida, or maybe even California. I don't know if they have RV resorts and stuff like that, or you can like do resorts as well. And I'll spend 6 months, or I'll spend like probably 6 months or less, depending. And once the heat starts coming on, then I will travel to maybe a place like Washington or Oregon and try to get like, and just like explore for 6 months and like make sure I saved enough where I can just explore for 6 months. Or I would then, or if I didn't save enough, I would go ahead and go get a camp host job or work at resorts in Washington during the summer. Does that make sense? Or back here in Colorado, or go work for like a state park or something like that, where the reason why I would do that is because when you do camp host jobs, or when you work at resorts or you work at campgrounds, they will let you park your RV there for free. So they'll give you a spot where you have full electric hookups, full, bathroom hookups, and you get free parking, plus you make like anywhere from $18 to $25 an hour. And doing that is like the ultimate thing to do. And you don't work 40 hours. I think you work like 30 hours, 25 to 40 or 25 to 30 hours. And that's like perfect for me, because honestly, I'm not going to be able to handle a full-time job unless it's something that's like security based, where I'm sitting for an hour on cameras or doing reports, and then I go do a patrol for an hour. Then I go back to a sitting post, go back to a walking post, and kind of go back and forth. That's why security worked out so well for me in the past, is because I grew up with chronic migraines, and I still have chronic migraines. And if I'm on the computer for too long, or TV, or watching things for too long, that can trigger a migraine. If I get too upset or too distraught, or like too excited, too happy, that can cause migraines. And so like, even I got to be iffy on, like, I got to take little breaks while I play games too. I got to take like an hour break. So if I play it for an hour, I got to take an hour break, or I'll get a migraine from that as well. It's just so it always just worked out better for me when I worked security jobs, and I didn't do. When I tell people I worked security and I see a lot of stuff, they think automatically like, oh, mall cop. Like, no, dude, I was hands on. So I didn't work those security jobs where you just sat there and did nothing. Like, we were hands on. We are the first responders on site. We are to take control of the situation and then call police. It wasn't you see something, you call police. It was you take control of the situation and then you call the police. A lot of hospital security jobs are that way. And when I worked security for Target, Target used to be that way. So when I worked for Target, the security there was way different than what it is now. So security at Target now is, hey, don't touch them, don't let them go, call PD. Like, no, it was, hey, if you get your hands on a shoplifter, you put them in cuffs and you get them or you put them up against the wall. Or before they changed the policy, we used to be able to put them on the ground and handcuff them and drag them back. That's how it was. Hey, if someone's causing a disturbance in the store and they start fighting, we want you to step in and take control of the situation. That's how it used to be. And then they stopped doing it like the last like 6 months that I was working there. And then I worked for Walmart and Kohl's, and yeah, those ones were more laid back. You would just call the police. You wouldn't, but I'm going to be honest, I still chased people and it still put my hands on them and brought them back to the office. I'm going to be honest. Because in the state of Colorado, you could do that. If someone's breaking the law, you could physically restrain them, and it fell under the same. It just fell under citizen's arrest. You can use you can use the necessary force to arrest someone. But anyways, so and then when I did hospital security, I really felt like you should have been law enforcement in there, because what we were doing was some crazy stuff, but we were really super hands-on. But especially holding the psych people there, we always went hands-on, chased them, bring them back, brought them back. Like, I remember this one day I chased this one guy about 6 blocks, and I finally caught up to him, and then my supervisor brought up the security vehicle, and then we put him in the security vehicle and brought him back to the hospital. So like, when you're on an M1 hold, it's a whole different ball game. So like, we had a lot of authority over you. So, but it's just those things, man. It's just that kind of security I did wasn't no just dinky hands-off security. I was very hands-on. But that being said, I got to do patrol and then sitting back and forth. I can't be hands-on like I used to now. So I really need one of those chill kind of security jobs where it's like, oh, you be on the computer, cameras for an hour, go walk for an hour, come back. You know what I mean? I just need one of those, and I'm almost there, and it's for like a courthouse, and it's going to be really chill. The police officers handle everything, and they're like, hey, we might want you to become a police officer in like 6 months. I don't want to do that. I don't think I can do that. But it is just what it is. But enough talking about all that stuff. I guess we kind of got off topic about gym and fitness and health, but I guess this channel is kind of just all about my life, right? So you're going to get the nomad content, you're going to get the weight loss content, you're going to get the gym content, you're going to get the mental health content, you're going to get the traveling content, and it's all kind of just in one, So it's a unique niche, kind of put it all together. So kind of sets me apart from other gym content people and other traveling people and nomad people. That's what sets me apart, is I put the gym and this lifestyle together. So I think it's pretty cool. But so right now, traveling is on hold, and then I'll still go to a couple places here locally, and that's only like 2 to 4 hours away, but nothing like crazy far. And just focus on the gym right now. Focus on getting the fat off. Focus on saving up money so I can do some more awesome trips and take like 6 months to just like do nothing but just travel. But I kind of would really prefer to go do camp host jobs and maybe go somewhere warm for the winter, because I love the winter. I like being in colder climates, not too cold, but I like being in cooler climates because I just run really hot, and but it hurts my nerves worse. Like my nerve damage starts hurting a lot worse in my leg and ankle and my calf, and it's harder. Winters are harder for me. So I really need to try to go somewhere warmer than Colorado this year. But we'll just see how it goes. I'm trying to just go, and I'm just giving it to God and praying about it and be like, whatever happens, happens. So, but that's it for this video. I'm gonna probably play. I'm gonna play more of a chill game right now. I'm gonna play Animal Crossing and just Animal Crossing or Kirby, something chill, and then get to sleep. And I'll see you guys. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if my back's ready to go tomorrow. I'm pretty sore, so I think I'm gonna need a full rest day. So tomorrow will probably just be active rest day. So I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video.